Hey, Millie, open the door.
Rock and I made our screen tests together so that we could be signed there at Universal.
Hey, I can't stand here all day.
I can.
And we were pals. And Rock and a friend of mine and an actor, James Best, took me to my first circus. The day that I found out I was signed at Universal, I was still 17. And then Rock and I were both under contract. I got to work right away and he didn't. He got little bit parts of playing Indians and things. And this was, I think, Has Anybody Seen My Gal was the first substantial role he had. And I do remember we had this dialogue together when he's going to stay for dinner.
Dad, Mom wants you to stay for dinner.
I said, we're having hamburger.
We're having hamburgers.
And he looks at me and says, hamburger.
Hamburgers.
And we both could hardly keep a straight face. We kept, you know, to see Rock saying a line like that, this great, huge guy saying a line that should come out of a 13-year-old.
Hamburgers.
Rock Hudson had a divine sense of humor. We spent months and months laughing. I mean, the problem in those days that I didn't know how to laugh out. I couldn't get the sound out, and I used to just shake and make spurting little noises. And he'd laugh and laugh. He'd come to my house. My mother would cook. He loved to eat, and we'd eat and laugh. And after a while, I went to my old acting teacher. I said, "Is there some way to learn how to laugh, to get the sound out?" And she did. She gave me an exercise to use, so I learned to make that happen. But Rock found a lot in his life to laugh about, considering how secretive it was. Rock was great fun. I loved him a lot. I think it's interesting that Douglas Sirk, a few years later, chose Rock, whose work he began to know, playing an adolescent boy, to put in these mature melodramas. It's interesting that I wonder how that happened.